Lots of people have been asking me like how to learn guitar and stuff, and so the most important thing I'd say when you first start out is to focus on technique, and like you need to get your technique, and like you need to feel very comfortable when playing. Like you need to have a sense of finding everything effortless. So most teachers start out by teaching scales and stuff, and students can barely play or try to teach a song, and that's like a big issue. Like the first thing they should teach is literally, I'll tell you right now, this is, in my opinion, how you should start. The first thing you should start is just hold the guitar, get the guitar in a comfortable place. First thing you should do, regardless of your picking hand, take your pick hand away, your right hand, don't even put it on the strings. First thing you do, open your hand as wide as you can, like this, okay? Very relaxed. Relax your fingers. Do this a few times. Do this. Get them very loose and relaxed. Put your thumb, or put like this part of your hand like this on the guitar, okay? All you want to do is get this motion very comfortable, like wrapping your thumb around the neck, like this. Get this very comfortable. You just practice this for 5 minutes. And then as you get more comfortable with that, hover your fingers like this over the frets, okay? You don't even want to touch them or string them yet. You just want to hover your fingers like this, okay? Now you can start experimenting with actually pressing down on the frets. So, like, choose a note, like this note, okay? And practice, having very comfortable grip, very loose. You don't want to, like, hold it very tight. You want to have it very loose. Practice just fretting it very lightly. Just hover, like, bounce your finger very lightly on the string, okay? And then try different fingers, like, remember, very loose, effortless, okay? Do this with each finger. Do that. You should keep your finger, obviously you should keep, when you first start, your fingers are going to be very far away from the fretboard, but you should keep your fingers close, like you should. But anyway, that's the first thing you should do. Get a very comfortable left hand. Don't even touch the frets. Just hover them over the fret positions. Just do this, very lightly. Have your thumb very loosely, comfortably behind the neck. And just practice getting it as comfortable and light feeling touch on the frets. So now the next thing you want to do is obviously focus on your picking hand, okay? So what your picking hand wants to do, well, what most people want to do when they start picking, learning how to pick, what most people want to do when they start learning how to pick is they want to hold it with 3 fingers, okay? So you want to hold your pick with 2 fingers, okay? That's the first thing. The first thing you want to do is just hold it with 2 fingers, like this. So you want to press, you want to have your pick on your thumb like this, and this finger presses it, and then bring it in like this. Okay? Now, so basically this is how I hold my pick, okay? You want these fingers to be not free and open. You don't want to anchor yourself like this. You want these fingers to make like a fist, but a very light fist. Don't like squeeze very tight, like just make a light fist, like this. Don't put your fingers like this. Keep them in. Hold the pick lightly like this, okay? So you pick on your thumb, this finger comes in, light fingers here, keep them in, and then you want the angle of your arm, you want your arm to come in like this. You don't want to be like this, you don't want to be like...
You also want your arm to touch the guitar, not to hover.
You don't want to have like weird angles, like you want to have your arm coming in straight, diagonally to the strings, and then pick like that. So once you have those 2 things comfortable, you're pretty much good. Like now you can start practicing how to pick. And yeah, and remember, keep it as light and loose as possible, both hands.
Don't press down really hard. Think of your 2 hands individually.
Right? So practice, practice both things individually. Practice just holding the pick like this, right? Okay, and then practice having a relaxed grip around the frets and fretting each fret, comfortably and lightly. And work on that. That's the first thing you should do when you start guitar.